Tonight on the North American Friends Movie Club.
A surprise engagement.
A whirlwind wedding.
And swans in the snow.
We watched the 1991 American romantic comedy, Father of the Bride.
So, dust off your movie watching tuxedo.
And spent $1,200 on a cake that does not taste good. Because we now pronounce you movie and club. You may kiss the podcast.
This is what it sounds like when we do a podcast. We're currently doing one. This is the North American Friends Movie Club, and you might notice something about the name of our show. That's Friends comes before Movie Club, because it's more important. So I have to ask my two blushing brides. How we doing?
Well, I'm just now getting a call from the plumber who wants his cash. Give me just a second. Hi, Emilio.
Hey, Mario.
Yes, I'm here. Are you here?
It's me, the top.
Hey, I'm going to put the cash in my mailbox. Is that okay? It's $815 in cash will be in my mailbox just for you. You're welcome. Have a great day. Bye.
Just for you.
Okay. Now I got to go put the cash in the mailbox. Give me just 1 second.
Emilio the plumber. That's fucking crazy.
It's me, Elio.
You have the money.
He's either $850 or 3 mushrooms.
But yeah, he touched the star on the way from the car. He's just but he's just, instead of like running fast and being invincible, he's just standing there waiting for the dance in the door.
Okay, so sorry.
Shit.
I was thinking that I didn't want to go first today because I think everyone expects me to go first. And I think we should flip it and have Nate go first.
Okay, Nate, go first.
We're going to start with the weekly report.
We're going to start with the weekly report.
It's time for the weekly report.
I like it.
Last night, we had a baseball game. We had the championship of the Spring League baseball. We made it to the championship game.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for your congratulations on making it to the game. We got beat so bad, it's hard to pick an adjective. I want to say crushed, spanked, maybe, whooped. It was 23-10. We got absolutely railroaded.
Yeah.
We didn't quite nail it last night. But you know what? That Spring League's over. Summer League starts in 2 weeks.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
That's the way to look at it.
You wipe the slate
just
clean.
warming up. You're warming up.
Just warming up. I would give myself B-. I got
for
2
the
hits.
league overall or the game?
For last game. I would say, yeah, and maybe for the league overall, maybe C+. I don't know. Somewhere in there.
I'm going to put you on the spot. What grade would you give Bree?
For the season?
For last game.
She was with me. She was in C+. She will tell you she didn't hit the way she wanted to hit, but she had to pitch. She never pitched all year, and she had to pitch, and she did a good job. So that really, good. You got to give her a lot of grade.
Good work, Bree. Hell yeah.
I give her a Bree+.
Yep.
She gets a Bree+.
Yep.
See?
You set me up for that, and I did.
Yeah. I was like, Nate's going to own this one.
Yeah.
And no.
It's like watching
It was like
volleyball.
the game last night. You threw it up there, and I swung right through it.
I know Nate long enough now. I'm going to set the softball up to him. He's going to say Bree+. Like
Full swing.
See, she got C.
So yeah, that's the baseball score. We'll see what happens in 2 weeks.
What's the name of your team?
Packaged Thunder.
Oh,
Packaged
wow.
Thunder?
Yeah.
That sounds like a bunch
perverted.
Yeah, it sounds like a bunch of Australian male strippers.
Are you kidding? Is that the name of your team?
That's the name of our team, and we got, there's like a battery in our logo. We have a logo.
I like it.
What? You have a Packaged Thunder with a battery?
Yeah, I don't know why.
If I was
the Thunder.
It would make sense if your team was a bunch of lesbians.
Ooh.
Good point.
Ooh.
Yeah. Package thunder with a battery.
With a battery.
Wait, maybe we are.
You should text Nick that.
What?
Just say package thunder and see what he says about it. Just say those two words and then see what he replies with.
He would. I guarantee you. I would bet you $20. He would reply with an emoji.
Yep.
Yeah, probably a lightning bolt eggplant.
Or no,
Yeah.
he would. He would reply with eyes wide open, the real wide eyes.
Blink, 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 blink.
I wish I had his phone number. I could text him package thunder.
Nick's like, Brent's been texting me lately, Kate.
Just package thunder over and over again.
Oh,
I've been working on my plant jail. My little
any additions to it?
yeah,
I
we've
like that
added
it's a jail. That's fun.
yeah, it's a jail for the plants.
Yeah.
And I stained it and I added some hinges and built a little roof so I can like flip it up. You know, you can flip it up.
That's great.
And now I'm just waiting for the clear coat to dry, and then I'll put the net on, and then she's done.
How
And
will
that's
you apply the net?
I got a staple gun,
Hell yeah.
and it's gonna, it's gonna be tricky. I have to make with the net that I have work for the surface area that I have, but I believe in myself. I believe with enough gumption and a good attitude, I'll achieve my goal.
I
like
believe
that.
it. I believe it.
I like that.
So there's two ways I would do it. Either you cut the net to the size of the frame and staple it to the side that's not showing, or you wrap it around the front and staple it on the other side of the frame so that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been trying to decide whether the net goes inside the wood or outside the wood.
Because if you staple it, it will, unless you're going like staple to staple, there's going to be gaps. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
if you wrap it around the frame,
If you go
And-
around the outside, you'll need less staple. This is an excellent point, Kate. You're right. On the inside, I got to staple every couple of inches. But if I wrap it around the outside and, do a hook and swoop,
yeah.
I'll do a little hook and swoop.
And that
Hook and swoop
also
method.
because you're jankifying it and you're not going for beauty, it would look cleaner that way too, I think, don't you?
On the outside, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have never seen it. I have not.
Yeah, like this is the bold claims being made by us.
Kate's got confidence and she's right.
You know that piece of shit you're building in your backyard? I have ideas.
When you said, and you don't care what it looks like in my mind, I went, well, I do care. I do care.
Well, no, I know you do, but I guess I'm comparing it to that beautiful thing you made with the 15 coats of paint, like the cabinet.
Oh, yeah, like where Ryan with my carpenter buddy
Sanded
Ryan
it in.
made that
Yeah.
thing. Like, oh yeah, that thing was.
I'm comparing
These
it
are
to
different.
that.
These are different animals. One of them's like it's like a stick. It's like the Three Little Pigs. His is a brick house, and I'm in some sticks and mud with some grass on the roof. But still, it's a little rough.
I'm sorry I interrupted you while you were talking about it.
No, we need this is what a podcast is really. Like,
Yeah, really.
what else did I do? Okay, I lifted and walked. That's boring. Nobody needs to hear about that. Just lifting weights and walking. I exercise every single day. Oh, I crossed. This is news, but I forgot to tell you. Like 3 weeks ago, I crossed 500 days of exercising. I'm on day 527 right now.
Hell yeah.
527. Still fat.
I'm still fat.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's annoying.
Year and a half.
It's annoying.
It's annoying. It's like
It is
you're like
annoying.
that's a lot. When you say 500,
Yeah.
you're like I shouldn't be this
Yeah,
fat still.
you're putting up a fight.
I don't know. I think you should be so. I mean, I'm so proud. I would be so proud if that was me.
You know what? I'm feeling good and strong, and we're in the right direction. It's just this is a good slow process for old Nate.
It's a lifestyle change, is what you've done, and those take absolutely. But the thing is then you're going to live so much longer than you want to.
me at 62, just like kill me.
62. Kill me.
Dude, that's real
Oh.
though. Like, I work in nursing homes and I see if you live hard, you'll die hard, man. Like,
Well, Kate, you just said a character name from Death Stranding. Die Hardman.
that's such a good name.
It is really.
So that
It's
seems like a good
insane.
transition. That seems like a good transition. I stranded Death. Death has been officially stranded by
Oh,
me.
Hell
you did
yeah.
I stranded Death. I'll try my best.
Ooh, new segment to explain.
I'll try my best to explain the game Death Stranding and some of the things that happened to me as I was stranding Death. So President Mom died, and then you got to go save President's sister. But okay, spoiler alert for Death Stranding. If anybody knows what Death Stranding, spoil for them. Skip forward 45 seconds. President Mom died. President's sister is stuck in a special place called the beach. That's like somewhere between the living and the dead. And you go and you have to try and save her. And then you meet Margaret Qualley. She's there and she has a ghost fetus that's like floating around with her.
Another
and
one?
you help. Yeah. It's a different one. And then you help her by like cutting the fetus loose. You like let the fetus go with your special knife for cutting ghost fetus umbilical cords.
Of course.
And then,
As one
does. And then there's a real bad guy named Higgs, and he's like, I'm real bad. I'm going to make the world blow up. And then you beat him. Him and your sister merge into like a giant, like 700-foot tall tar monster. And they're like trying to kill you, and you shoot them with rockets, lots and lots of rockets. And then I forgot to tell you that every time you go to sleep, you have dreams that you're the baby in the jar, and your dad is Mads Mikkelsen, and he's like a ghost soldier with skeletons soldier crew, and you go back into World War I, and you have to run through World War I and try to fight Mads Mikkelsen.
Whoa.
And then Mads Mikkelsen is always like, give me back my baby. Give me my BB. I want my BB back.
It's a Chili's commercial.
Mads wants his baby back ribs. And then you go to the beach, and then you see President Mom is on the beach.
President Mom? That's
President
my favorite
Mom is on the
character.
beach, and Die Hardman wants to shoot President Mom on the beach.
Well, I thought she died. Why's she back?
She's on the beach because
She
the
was
beach
sick.
it's in between worlds. It's in between the worlds, and that's what you thought. You thought she died, and then your sister's there, and then you find out that actually President Mom is split in half at some point, and half of her became President Mom on Earth, and half of her became President's sister in the beach. So your
Whoa.
mom is your sister.
I don't
And
like
then you learn that the baby in the jar, that's Mads Mikkelsen's baby, but through flashbacks, this is my interpretation. You find out that you're the baby. Somehow you were the baby that was you the whole time, and you went to the beach, and then President's sister put you in the tube or something like that.
Whoa.
And then Guillermo del Toro. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, Guillermo del Toro's there the whole time. He's helping you. He tells you that you have to go. How does it end? What exactly is the final scene? I think the final scene is just that you go and you fight Mads Mikkelsen, and you're like, don't worry, it's going to be okay. And he was like, okay, I'll go to heaven now. And that's the end of Death Stranding as far as I can tell. Thank you very much.
Whoa.
Now,
That's intense.
everything that you've said is absolutely certifiably insane, crazy, just batshit crazy. However, the 3 clips I've seen from this game, it's just a guy with a box on his back balancing. And I don't get it. I don't get where the tire monsters are. It's literally just I saw one clip where he's walking over rocks with a box on his back, and then the other clip he's on a bridge with like 8 boxes on his back.
Yeah, sometimes you have to carry a lot of boxes with you. You've got to be careful or you'll fall over.
I love it so much because I'm like, okay, sure. And I don't know if it's just a bit, if you're just making this shit up as you go along.
No, he's not.
But to me, it's just a box balancing game because that's the only thing I've seen of it. I
Yeah.
gotta watch more clips.
And like honestly, that is the game. Most of the game is carrying boxes around, and then you go into one of the places where you carry the boxes, and then you have a dream about Mads Mikkelsen killing people in the ghost world.
My favorite part of it was last week when you told us that the worst thing that can happen is for you to fall over.
Oh yeah, it's devastating. And literally when I beat the game, there was a counter of how many times I fell over.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was embarrassing. It was 27 times I fell over.
Well, I don't know. I'd fall over way more than that.
It was, Kate, considering how fast I was ripping through that place, it's pretty good. Only 27 falls. That's pretty
What would cause you to fall?
If you're running too fast down a hill and then you hit a rock, or if you start leaning one way too hard and then you don't like save it, that'll cause you a fall. Or if you walk off a cliff by accident, I did that a few times.
It's true in real life though. Like it is dangerous to fall over the older you get.
Oh, certainly.
We saw Kate fall over earlier.
Oh, I stubbed my toe so bad.
What else do I have? Oh, my sister-in-law. She taught me something. My sister-in-law is like a yoga teacher. She's very good and athletic, and she taught me like to tilt my pelvis forward and up, kind of.
Yep.
Little
Sounds
Elvis move, and this small adjustment has made my knee feel so much better. When every time my knee starts hurting when I'm walking, I just like focus on how my pelvis is.
Yeah.
And it's like the pain goes away. I'm like, oh my God, this is good shit.
That's awesome.
And then my final note is I invented one more new kind of food. The new food I invented this week is using a pecan as a little spoon to scoop peanut butter out of the jar of peanut butter.
Like that's just being fucking smart.
It feels dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. It's so good. It feels dangerous. I felt like Oppenheimer when I had my first bite.
Yeah.
So I said I have stumbled upon something that is a little more powerful than I want to be responsible for.
It's like the first person that put a pretzel in peanut butter.
Oh,
yeah, exactly
I was
like that.
Say that.
It's exactly
I've been
like
doing
that
that maneuver with pretzels.
Woo.
So I just want everyone to be careful with that. Like, you know it and you're going to try it, but you have to be careful with that one. There might be a reason why I've exercised for 500 days and I'm still kind of fat. You know what I'm saying, guys?
You're taking in a lot of calories.
Yeah, we're getting it done quickly. Even the spoon is calories, you know, guys?
For sure.
The more you say it is very funny, 500 and some days.
Still fat.
In my early 20s, I gained 20 pounds in like a month because it was my first time living on my own and I didn't want to cook and I just ate peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah,
yeah.
Life is fickle. Life is fickle.
Well said.
That's one of those ones like there's no additives. This is just nature, but nature is still trying to kill you if you eat it like that.
Yeah.
And that's my weekly report. Thank you very much.
Very good.
Very good.
Excellent.
Love your weekly report.
Do you want me to go now, Kate, or do you want to go?
Yeah, Kate's got to go last to truly reverse the order.
Okay.
Oh man.
Jeremy had a prom last night.
He looked so handsome.
Is it grade 12?
Yeah.
Why is your prom so late? It's damn near July.
Yeah, well, the prom was last night, and then tomorrow is graduation and safe grad.
What's safe grad?
Safe grad. Well, usually what safe grad is right after prom. It's to keep from kids from partying
after prom.
After prom, and you basically go to a site, and it's filled with fun activities and lots of food, and you swim, play basketball, karaoke, there's a magician sometimes. I had a great time at Safe Grad, and you stay there until 5 o'clock in the morning.
Dang.
And then it's rough. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, it is late. It's hot as balls. I sweat my face off yesterday with pictures. And
do people have fans where you live?
What do you mean?
Like
why are you talking like I'm a caveman? I'm not. Well, it sounded very snooty.
It had a tone.
It did have a tone.
It had a tone.
I'm so sorry.
And an implication. The stupid water hicks haven't figured out how to cool themselves off yet.
Couple of wet necks.
It's like, well, how do you keep the fish cold?
I apologize. I did not intend it to sound that way. And maybe you're right. I'm sorry. I just met in the gymnasium where you were. Did they
wasn't
have?
listen, we nothing but class over here. We had it at a hockey arena.
Oh well,
And
it looks like a gymnasium.
No, it wasn't. It's where the Cape Breton Eagles play hockey. It's called Center 200, and it's seats about 4,000 people. It's good for concerts. Snoop Dogg played there.
I was going to ask you if you saw anyone play there.
Oh yeah, I saw Salt and Pepper there. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know how we got here, but yes, we have fans, but it was cool in there. I'm talking about outside when we to go pictures. There's a place everyone goes to get pictures taken. It was very hot. It is late in the year to have it, but he looked handsome. Very proud of him. Cried a couple times during the Grand March.
Look real to everything turn. There is a season turn sort of situation.
I mean, they parade them around in this thing called the Grand March, and they walk around with their dates as a choreographed routine for 40 minutes.
Oh my god!
And they have to remember. Yeah, it's borderline child abuse at the end.
That's a lot.
Like it started, like it's legit 40 minutes of them walking around and choreographed, and it's just they just walk in this certain pattern, so everybody in the place gets a view of them. So it was 40 minutes of that, and then they had a nice little slideshow, and then they had what is after the slideshow? Oh, you go down and you dance with one of your parents. Slow dance.
Did you get chosen?
No, well, no. Melissa did. I held a purse and took a video.
Good work.
Did Melissa cry?
Yeah, which I was surprised because Melissa's not a crier. She cried at one point. And then the second, so they'd play two songs. So you could, in case you had more than one family member you want to dance with. So he danced with my niece and my sister, and then he ran up into the crowd and danced with my mother.
Wow, what a boy. He's
What a
real.
farmer.
This boy, he's a real boy.
Yeah, he's a real
great
boy.
kid.
So I cried during all that. We all cried. It was good. It was nice. Very nice. They did an excellent job. I was like, usually these events are long and drawn out, but this one was very nice. I was very happy with it. And then graduation is tomorrow.
Whoa.
And then safe grad. What was I going to say? But he showed me videos from the prom. He was dancing to Footloose, and he tried to pull off the old man's maneuver, and it couldn't quite do it.
Hey, you still got it, bud.
Yeah.
You still got it, bud.
I used to do this thing where I was a kid. When I was younger, I used to walk on my toes. I used to fold my toes underneath and just walk on my toes.
Like a Peanuts character?
Sure. And maybe that's why I have a life-altering foot condition to this day.
Like maybe.
That's it. We figured it out.
And so he tried to do it. He really couldn't. But he did twerk. He did excellent twerking video.
What was the song?
I forget the song for the twerk. I'll find out in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Yeah. And he did. Just wait 1 second. I think I have the video of the twerk. Let me see if it's still there.
I'm going to guess Megan the Stallion Savage. That's going to be my guess. Kate, what do you guess he was twerking to?
The only thing that. Oh,
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
He's giving it in it. He's got good motion. He's popping it at the right times.
Yay.
He just walked by the
He
room.
sounds like that Kris Kardashian meme of her like holding the camera up and telling Kim she's doing a great job, sweetie. Like,
Jeremy, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling Kate and Nate how you were popping it during the twerk video.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Popping it. Oh yeah.
yeah. He's got.
Tell him we're all proud of him.
We're all proud of you. And I told him that you couldn't quite do the toes dance on the Footloose thing. Yeah. Don't try to do it now; you'll break your feet. Oh, he's doing it.
tell
you
him
couldn't
it
do it
causes your foot
I can
condition.
do it now.
the lights, when the pressure was on, the lights were going.
Oh.
Couldn't do it.
I was all sweaty. I had sweaty toes and cold feet.
Have fun at work.
Love ya.
Love you too.
Aw.
So he did that. I was very proud of him. I felt better about myself that he couldn't do it and I
Yeah.
did it. But
You really need other people to fail.
He got a little power back. He's been given a lot of his power
True.
off.
That's true. That's a
oh,
good
he got a
point, Nate.
haircut. He got a haircut, and it's so good. I got a haircut, and it's just my regular old haircut. But he got his long hair shorter, but it's all wavy. And I bought him a sea salt spray for it. Oh, I know.
And
Cool
you cut your little hair off?
Yeah, it's just too warm. It's too hot.
Yeah,
Sweaty.
it's tough in the summer.
Yeah, and I folded the experiment. I think I got it out of my system, the long hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think I'm just going to be a short hair guy the rest of my life. It didn't look good. It did. I didn't look good as a person.
Yeah, you got to commit to looking like shit if you want to have hair like me.
You really do. You really got to commit and not care. And I don't care at that much because of depression, but it just got too hot for me.
I will add that we got beat so bad at baseball last night that I did consider cutting my hair afterwards. That might be the reason that we lost.
Yeah, that's a beat down.
Yeah, that's how you know it's bad.
Whoa. When's the last time you cut your hair, Nate?
2019.
Ooh.
Damn. You got
December.
COVID hair. You have disease in that hair.
Yep. There's a lot of trauma in these locks.
There's trauma in these locks.
There's trauma in these locks.
Speaking of hick voice, my buddy and our friend, the program, Jody, he was on the show before.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a hick because he's from North Carolina. And he has a jug of milk, an empty jug of milk on his porch. He eats a lot of fish. Yeah, this is just hick story. So he's a hick, and I call him the land hick, and I'm the water hick.
Mm.
Yeah. So he's on vacation now, and he's having a good time. You know, he's on vacation at a beach. And
probably being a water hick, I was going to say.
Yeah, he's on the beach. He's having some libations, having a good time, eating some snacks. And we were talking in the Spanish Angels yesterday, and he's like, I probably shouldn't share this. And I was like, this is going to be amazing. This is one of those stories that, you know, people tell. It's like a turkey. You eat off it for days. There's so many bits. And he said when he was younger, he crashed his car in a place called Booger Holler.
Oh my God. It's such a gross name.
Yeah. Well, I had to figure out why it was called Booger Holler.
Well, I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay.
There were a lot of boogers had down there. Or there was a man named Booger, because that's a southern name.
Well, what the fine people in this area call ghosts. They call them boogers.
Call them boogers.
Which to me sounds, I don't know, it's not racist to ghosts, but it sounds extremely racist.
Like if there was a slur for a ghost, that's what it would be.
Yeah, like to me, that's like Southern an accent, calling a ghost a booger. So
what kind of accent?
Southern. Am I saying it wrong?
Southern.
What?
You're so north, you can't say Southern.
Southern.
No, there's no, or am I wrong?
I feel like Brent's going Southern, and we're going Southern.
Loyola.
Loyola.
Oh, I still can't say it. What am I saying? Southern.
Southern.
Yeah, you got a lot of ow on it. You're putting a lot.
Too much at the end of it too.
You're hurting it.
No, we're talking about two different issues. Nate is focused on the first part of the word, and I'm more focused when you say Southern.
So between the two of us, we think you're just a fucking idiot.
Very wrong.
Yeah.
You're doing it wrong.
Well, this is where the hick thing comes. I'm a water hick. He's a land hick.
You're a northern boy.
So he's got the southern. So boogers are ghosts, and holler they used to make noises. So they call it Booger Holler. The ghosts be wailing up there.
Mm.
Well, a holler is an actual land formation also.
And isn't it like hollow, like Sleepy Hollow, and then a southern person's like Sleepy Holler?
I don't know.
Hollers are parts of, if I understand this correct, it's like when you're in hilly area, it's where there's a road that ends, and it's like a dead end road that's surrounded by a hill.
That sounds like something
holler.
you would crash your car. Yeah. Booger holler.
There you go.
So, yeah. So, but it really is why they call it that, why that story came about is a lot of moonshiners would be up there and they say it was haunted to keep people from out of there so they could
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet that worked good too.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a hick story, but then it's like an onion. Just has layers and layers to it.
That's a good story.
Like someone tells the sheriff, like, they're making moonshine. You got to go stop them. He's like, where? And they're like, up in the holler. And then just the wind kind of kicks up and like one of those roosters on the roof starts spinning around real fast. And he's like, I don't know if I'm going up there.
I ain't going up no booger holler.
You think I'm going up there alone? Full moon tonight.
He's going to be so mad when he listens to this.
Well, how about you, Kate?
No, I do have one more thing.
One more.
Oh,
yeah. So to help myself sleep, I've been taking melatonin, but I combined it with CBN. Are you guys familiar with CBN?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, it's like an oil.
It's like CBD,
but it's to make you sleep.
Mm.
And it comes in a metal or not metal, like a glass bottle, and it comes with a syringe, and you have to syringe it out. I know. I know.
Hell yeah.
So
Is this crack cocaine?
I know, right? And that's what it feels like. Like before, you smoke weed. Now I'm taking a syringe. I'm inserting it into a bottle. I'm drawing out 0.3 mils and shooting it under my tongue.
Yeah. Wherever they make this, they tell the cops there's ghosts there.
Yeah, booger holler.
Exactly.
So combine that with some 10 milligrams. My whole life now is a lot about milligrams and milliliters, and
It's not
does it
much
make you
has
fall asleep?
changed.
yeah, I fall asleep pretty quick. But I have to time it correctly, and I can't have a nice snack before. I find if I have a fudgesicle right after, the sugar keeps me up. So
that's triple combination. You can't do that. Okay,
Yeah,
I have a task for you.
Okay.
So if you like take like mushrooms or LSD and like MDMA or ecstasy at the same time, and they call that like a hippie flip. So you have to think of what the name is for taking CBN and melatonin at the same time. It's like it's like a sleepy something.
What's a hippie flip? What do you do?
It's
mushrooms
and MDMA. Mushrooms and MDMA.
Such a drug guy thing to say.
Mushrooms and ecstasy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So that's your task for next week is you tell us what the special name for.
I'll come up with the name for this concoction.
I knew you would.
I had to Google, is it safe to take melatonin and CBN? And not a lot of research done on CBN.
You're on the cutting edge of that research right now, Brett.
Yeah. So I took it in hopes I would wake up, and I woke up. Well, it's weird. I didn't know what the instructions aren't great, so I didn't know how much to take in the syringe, and I didn't want to be like fucking floating off into I just wanted to go to sleep.
Yep.
So I just drew this full syringe.
Sure.
And
sometimes
for the best.
Sometimes you just gotta send it.
Well,
ride the
that's
snake.
What I did.
Ride the snake.
Yeah, I rode the snake. Exactly, Kate.
That's
a good callback.
It's not a coincidence this happened after we watched the Doors movie and Brent started feeling a certain type
I started experimenting with melatonin and CBN.
Lizard King style.
Hell yeah. Riders on the
Kate?
storm.
What's up with Kate?
What's up with me? I am much less depressed, which is great.
That's good.
Woo!
Woo!
I have figured out that it's finally time, and I have to buy a new couch. I have had this couch for 15 years.
You got in the divorce. I remember that.
Yep. And it's such a good couch, but she has stains on her, and she's just looking a little worse for the wear. So she's going to go downstairs and be my new therapy couch in my office. And I'm going to buy a new living room set. And so
do you have one in mind?
Well, no. And that's what
you kind of sounded like Ronald Reagan there for saying,
well, no, I don't. Yeah, I need to be able to seat 6 people comfortably. That's the goal. And I don't want it to be a sectional. So I think I need to get a couch and maybe a love seat and a chair.
Couch, chair, love seat. That sounds like 6 to me.
Yeah. But that's stressful to pick out. I enjoy interior decor, but the act of really like finalizing what you're going to live with for the next decade of your life.
It's a commitment.
Mm-hmm.
No,
it's
it
like
is.
picking a partner.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good analogy. So I'm thinking about maybe like hiring someone and paying them like $150 to come over here for 30 minutes and just talk to me, like someone who actually does it for a living,
Sure.
Because I think that might be worth it since you're going to invest thousands of dollars. It's like,
I'll do it. I'll pay me $150. I'll talk to you for a half hour.
no, you don't know anything about interior design. You have no schooling or concept of color theory.
Not sure that this is necessary to call me out on it.
Yeah, I mean, she is absolutely smushing your face in the dirt right now.
Do y'all have fans?
I mean,
there?
I'll just give you $150, but I'm not going to take your advice on interior decor.
Why?
I'll give you $200. Like, do you need money? Like, I'm fine.
You gave me $200 not to give you advice. That's how much you think my advice would suck.
Yeah.
When it comes,
what the hell did I do? What did I do to you this week? You guys don't know. I might be a savant at it.
You might be.
You might be.
Rain Man to couches.
Yeah.
Brent's like, sectional, love seat, recliner, sectional, love seat, recliner.
Oh. No, I don't like it. No, I was gonna laugh at it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like the whole
coffee table, dining room.
No, I don't like it.
Brent walks in the room. He's like 8 chairs, 2 couches, one ottoman.
The way you guys, the two of you are saying it, it's hitting a little too close to home. Like you guys think something of me. No, don't like it. Just pay your money to get some fake, phony professional in. And all they're doing is reading Home and fucking Garden magazine and regurgitating that. I give you the truth. And that's what people are scared of, the truth.
Okay, Trump. I walked by, I went to Nebraska Furniture Mart, which is a gigantic home furniture store.
What the fuck?
I know.
Nebraska Furniture Mart?
Yeah, and it's in Kansas. Yeah, no, anyone in the Midwest knows Nebraska Furniture Mart. And they have a whole section of mirrors. And I was walking by the big mirror section, and I couldn't stop thinking about you two because I was looking at my legs, and I was like, "Look how good these legs." She was
checking out those ankles.
Yeah.
It did today. In one of Nick's bathrooms, he has mirrors that face each other, and I was on my tiptoes, and I caught a glimpse of my calves fully squeezed, and I was like, "Oh man,
I know,
seen
right?
it from that angle."
You're like, "Damn, this is what it feels like to be Nick."
Damn,
Dick, and you're lucky.
No wonder
you lucky
he likes
bastard.
me.
Yeah,
You see these calves? Woo.
You seen those things?
Well, speaking of finding your love,
Sure.
We watched a movie this week.
We sure did. It was your pick, Kate. It's Brent's month. It's movies about fathers.
Movies about dads.
Movies about dads? What'd you pick?
Every time Nate says my month theme, I sense a little bit of anger because we quite haven't nailed down what the actual theme is.
no,
This is dads.
This is dads. Dads month.
Yeah.
Appreciation, though? Is it about appreciating them?
No, you don't have to. It just has to be dad. A dad has to be a main focus in it.
Perfect.
I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
Which is why I chose the movie Father of the Bride, starring Steve Martin as the dad.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I would love for someone else to do the plot. Who did it last time? Did Nate do it last time? Or did Brent
I
do
think
it
I
last
did,
time?
and also since I had to do the plot of Death Stranding, I think Brent has to do the plot of Father of the Bride.
That's
That's
fair.
fine. So in the movie Father of the Bride, it's about a father who wears a baby on his chest. No, that's a little Death Stranding joke. Father of the Bride is a 1991 movie. I think it was 1991, starring Steve Martin, Diane Keaton, and Kimberly Williams. It's a story of a father who owns a shoemaking company, and he loves his life. He has a great life. He has a great home. Everything's going good right now. He has a fancy car, wears a baseball hat driving it. And then all of a sudden, his little girl comes home from studying from abroad, and she has news. And she's about to upturn the apple cart of his life. And she announces to her parents that she met someone, she got engaged, hence Father of the Bride. He then continues to struggle with losing his little girl to a new man, and struggles with how much this is going to cost him. And he's set in his ways, doesn't want change. He hates change. Change is happening, whether he likes it or not. And the movie is an hour and 54 minutes of him struggling to cope with this change and ultimately accept his new life. That is Father of the Bride.
Well done. That was cool. That was right to it. That was just
great work.
That was like taking out an appendix. You didn't need to do a lot of flair. You just had to get in there, get out.
Go zoop, zoop.
Perfect.
Stitch it up.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about our favorite parts.
Okay. Okay. So
who has seen this?
I saw it when I was a kid.
I don't remember ever watching this. I remember like watching the commercials. Like that's my relation to this is I just remember this period, and like between this one and then Father of the Bride 2, this was like, this is a movie that grown-ups are watching. That's how I felt about it.
So how did you feel about it?
Who?
Nate, since he never saw it before.
Oh, you know what? I didn't think I was going to like it that much. I thought it would be like kind of boring, but I think Nancy Meyers makes kind of the movies that I like. Like she has a real low pressure style. I don't even know how you describe it. Just like easy breezy movies. Like the fact that Steve Martin narrates, I think makes this movie so much better. Like the minute the movie started and he was narrating, I was like, oh, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be fine. I feel comforted by narration. So I liked it.
What about you, Brent?
Well, I loved it as a child. I remember I really was fond of this movie, and I still enjoy it. It was a good watch. But now, being an adult watching it, I kind of resented the characters, and I was kind of mad at them because he was worried about money. I'm like, you own a shoe company. The father of the groom owns a mansion, and you guys are stressing. You're stressing like I'm supposed to find that relatable. Like you're stressing about, this $100,000 or whatever they're going to spend wedding, and I resented them about it.
These characters now would be MAGAs. They would be Trump supporters now.
Do you think so? Or do you think they'd be like the Get Out parents where they're like, they vote liberal, but they're scary?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I don't know. I think
fantasy is why this works, though. I think it's supposed to be kind of like romantic comedies are marketed towards women, and women want the fantasy of the beautiful home and the beautiful clothes and the unlimited budget. And like Diane Keaton's character Nina, she makes her case to him, which is like, we don't go on vacations, we don't, what are we doing with our money? Like,
she's also on pills though.
Who, Nina?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I suggest you go and watch it again.
When's she popping pills, Brent?
She doesn't, they don't show her popping pills, but she has a pill addiction because Diane Keaton for some reason decided, I'm going to play this role on pills. she's smiling and laughing in in situations that don't need it or
she is a
warrant
nervous laugher. She reminds me of my
No.
grandma.
No, Brent is actually kind of blowing my mind right now because I didn't think about that at all. But I did notice that she's so relaxed.
Mhm.
Literally, not one thing in this movie phases her, even the slightest amount. I'm like, oh, now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, wait a minute, not even one thing in this movie phases her. Even when she picks him up in jail, she seems like
So
she
good
seems for
humored.
chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good
That's a good
humored. I'm
point.
like, Brent might be onto something.
Listen, we've countless times we say Brent's stupid and doesn't know what he's on to. I know what I'm talking about. I'm Smurfs. She's on pills. He owns a shoe company, and I don't feel any sympathy for him. I don't find him relatable at all.
And poor Kieran Culkin brings up that he's like, no, Dad, I don't feel ignored. Yes, you do. You're totally ignored, Kieran Culkin. That's why you turn into an asshole when you're an adult.
That scene especially felt so funny to me. It almost felt like they had this moment in the movie. They're like, wait a minute. This whole time he has been neglecting his child. And they're like, okay, write a scene in there real quick where him and the kid talk. And he's like, are you sure you don't mind me neglecting you? And the kid's like, no, Dad, it's fine.
It's cool.
I think
the kid's gonna
he
always
says
do
it. He says no permanent damage done.
No
But there is damage. There is damage.
There is
Yeah.
damage, but
That's a very good
the child's
point.
choosing his words carefully.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I peel back these layers.
You're very
Mom's on
smart, Brent.
I am. I'm very
you
smart.
are. Yes.
Nina is on pills. I don't like Steve Martin. I'm going to say it out loud. Don't like him. Don't find him interesting. I don't find him funny. I find him very condescending in every role he's in.
Funny, Brent. When we started this podcast, this is how I felt about Steve Martin, and then Kate has slowly brought me over onto the side of Steve Martin. It's like we switched. It's like we flipped.
No, I don't like him. Every role he plays, well, not. Well,
I liked him in this. I thought his character is like goofy as fuck, but like he was very charming and like nice and like a good actor in this movie. I felt like.
No, like he's gonna wear a frilled tuxedo to save money. Come on, man, you own a shoe company.
But he's spending all of his money paying his workers a living wage.
Oh, maybe he's like, yeah, it's
in his Corvette that takes to work and his
That
big beautiful home.
that he's had for 20 years.
yeah. There is one part where Diane Keaton goes like, we don't go to Europe. We don't own fancy cars. I'm like, that's a pretty fancy car you got there.
That's pretty fucking fancy
Pretty
car.
fucking fancy car, bro.
Any guy listen, if you're one of those guys that dresses with a tie and then you wear sneakers and then you put a baseball hat on, come on, man.
He was cool.
The
It was
Larry David?
1991.
No.
It was 1991. It is Larry David. That's exactly. Larry David has emulated Steve Martin's character.
He's
I
copying
know
him. Yeah.
too many guys like that.
Who
But
do you know that's like that?
rich guys. I know rich guys. I know rich guys.
Brent knows rich guys.
I do. I know rich guys.
Do they eat sloppy steaks?
I don't like where this is going. So, but through all that, I still enjoy the movie. I don't get it.
What's not to get?
How unrelatable and unlikable he is.
Okay.
He is Chevy Chase to you. And you know how you don't like Chevy Chase
Yeah.
in
No.
National Lampoons?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
how
well,
I feel about Steve Martin in this.
No, I do understand, Brent, because I would have put them in the same category before, and now Steve Martin has moved closer in the Chevy Chase Martin Short scale. He's moved closer to Martin Short in my heart.
You
And
guys
here's
don't
a
like
little-
Martin Short?
No, I love him. He's the
You
king.
guys
That's
didn't
why
like
he's on the other
Frank?
side.
What is that?
No, I love Martin
Listen,
Short. I love him.
love this. He saves this movie.
He's our
amazing.
Rickles.
Yeah. And I'm never a Martin Short fan. I don't like that whole group of people except for John Candy. But through this show, I've learned to like Eugene Levy.
Catherine O'Hara.
Catherine O'Hara. I've learned to like a Martin Short. But I still don't get the Steve Martin thing. And maybe that's just me.
It's too
I don't
American for you. All those people
Maybe-
you just named are Canadian.
know. Maybe
That's a
maybe
very
that's
good
it.
point, Kate.
Maybe that's
That's a
it.
very good point.
And I have a
We're
little tidbit.
we're fucking killing it,
cooking.
guys.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
this is one of our best
in
episodes.
the fucking kitchen chopping.
Yeah. You know that gif of the guy with the big wok and he's flipping the food in it?
That's us.
Yeah. Here's a little tidbit. I don't know if you guys are talking about old rich white people and MAGA. What date was the wedding?
Yep.
January 6th, a very special day in our hearts.
No, that's what I'm talking about though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're talking about Liberation Day, but one of the best moments of our
Best
history.
days of America's
One of the
history.
best days of our lives.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think Kate's point about how them being MAGA when they get older.
Right.
Yeah. I think that sums it all up.
Steve
right
Martin
there.
kind of looks like Mike Pence.
I know they have that white hair.
Yeah.
That's true. And his hat is red. He wears a red hat,
Mm-hmm.
baseball hat. It's 49ers, but it is red.
He owns a small business. He probably shuttered his factory and moved it to Taiwan. He probably got child labor to do his freestyle sneakers, which is the most feminine name for a sneaker. Freestyle? It sounds like a tampon. It probably is. Like,
is that what his name of his shoes were?
Wasn't it? It was. I thought it was like freestyle.
That'd have been obviously been a great quiz question. You would have got us real bad.
Well, let's Google it.
Google it.
Shoe company, father of the bride.
While you're Googling this, I would like to say that I did remember what happens at the end of Death Stranding exactly, and I would like to tell you guys. It's important.
Please.
So you find out President's sister. She's like she's extinction. She is an extinction. There's been 5 extinctions on Earth. She's the 6th one. She's going to extinct the whole Earth. And so you meet her at this beach, and there's this moment where you have a gun, and she's walking out in the water, and they're like, you have 2 choices. You can either shoot your sister in the back of the head or give her a hug. And I decided to give her a hug. And the whole time she was talking, I was like, I'm going to have to shoot this lady. Like, I can't believe it. I'm going to have to shoot my sister in the head. And I just couldn't do it. I gave her a hug. And then the hug was like so powerful that she's like, okay, wait, maybe there is a solution and I don't have to extinct the world. And then also you break the jar open, and then you have the baby now, and the baby's going to grow up. You and your baby, the baby's out of the jar. That's the end of Death Stranding. Okay.
Much better.
How lovely.
I didn't shoot my sister in the back of the head.
And you saved the world.
And I saved the world.
All by carrying a box on your back.
Yeah.
Kate is incorrect about freestyle being the name of the shoe company.
What is the name of the shoe company?
But I just, that's a little funny look into Kate's psyche, though.
Yeah.
That she made up a name to hate.
ChatGPT Kate.
What is
it's Sidekicks.
Sidekicks.
Which is probably arguably worse name than freestyle.
That could also be a tampon.
Yeah. Got my, put your hand underneath the bathroom stall. You got sidekick.
Sidekicks are something I just came up with, and it's a tampon wrapped in a panty liner. And
Sidekicks.
And that's a
Kate,
genius
now
idea.
you know how Brent has to come up with a hippie flip name? Now you do too.
No, let's call it sidekicks, and you have a panty liner and a tampon all in one. That's a good idea.
Okay,
Sidekicks.
can I
Trademark.
ask a male?
Nobody steal
Can I
that.
ask a male question?
Yeah.
What panty liner is a pad, right?
No.
So it's just really thin. Yeah, it's like it's not catching anything other than like spare parts. Like,
I was going to
you know
say
what I mean?
dribble.
Yeah, dribble. That's fair. That's
Vaginal.
fair.
This product is thin and made to be, you wear it into your panties, and it's meant to catch dribble.
Sidekicks.
Sidekicks by Kate.
What if that's how we make money?
Maybe.
Sidekicks by Kate. I like by Kate. I really like by Kate on the box. Sidekicks by Kate.
Yeah.
And I really have an image, women who, or men, you know, like tampons are probably like 4 inches long. And what you do is, instead of the plastic wrapper on the outside to contain and keep the tampon clean, it is a folded panty liner.
Yeah, like a piggy in a blanket.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're all on the same
Sidekicks
page.
by Kate.
Sidekicks by Kate.
I can see Kate's faces on the box.
No.
Yes.
No, it's a woman that's like kicking, or like it's a.
Oh,
It's like
Sidekicks by Kate. She's doing like some Tae
I'm
Bo.
doing like karate.
Because it's double. It's showing the kick, but it's also showing like, hey, you can do anything. When you're wearing these. Yeah.
If you want to kick, you can kick. There'll be no dribble issue.
Oh, you always have a friend.
Yeah. Sidekicks by Kate.
And because the tampon and the panty liner are friends also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now we're getting into Sidekicks by Kate.
Yeah, Sidekicks by Kate.
How did we get here again? Oh, the shoe company. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what the shoe company's called. And I didn't shoot my sister in the back of the head. Now back to the show.
Okay, so I kept on saying I don't relate to Steve Martin. And I kind of got mad at him for like playing the poor me, like can't afford all this.
Mm-hmm.
But then it just dawned on me he was only doing that because his real thing was he didn't want to lose his little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he didn't want to say that. Okay,
he didn't want her to grow up.
I take it back.
That's
it's relatable.
normally why people complain.
Yeah,
it's never about the real reason.
I take it back, and I was wrong.
Oh,
wow.
Oh.
Yep.
I liked the part where she tells him that she's engaged, and he flashes to the little girl saying the same thing. I thought that was a very cute movie thing.
And then Diane Keaton's like, you still see her as a 12-year-old girl in pigtails? He's like, no, I don't. Like, you just did, bro. You just did.
It is hard though to watch your children grow up. So I did get that, but I think he's just always crabby, and that's what annoys me because I love a crabby guy, but what?
When he's watching the montage of her growing up, you know, her at all the different ages, was that like a moment for you where you're like, oh, Juliet's gonna grow up?
Yes.
And it's gonna fly by so quickly.
Yes. I think yes. And Nick is very good at being sentimental. It's a quality in him that I think is very sweet. And I don't have that same level of sentimentality. And I know that one day maybe that will hurt me. But I feel like I am so grateful every day. Like I know this time is precious, and yeah.
You're soaking it up. You're soaking it up.
Absolutely. Like this is the time. These are the days of my life. Like this is the best time in my life. Like I will look back at these years and be like, gosh darn it. That was
Sissy doing her performances, watching her on the stage.
Just figuring out who she's got. Like watching someone grow up is one of the greatest privileges. Like, it's very meaningful.
I'm living it right now through graduation.
Yep.
And everybody talks about not having children. And I think people should have children because it's very rewarding. If you do it on purpose.
I want to make a PSA. If you think you're going to suck at it, don't do it. But, you know, if
everybody
you want to do it,
thinks they're going to suck at it.
And a lot of people do.
A lot of people do.
For sure. But there's a lot of people that probably should have children that would not suck at it that are choosing not to. That's my opinion.
I think we should. I'm on the opposite. I think we should have less kids.
I just think we should have both opinions on the show. Now the audience gets to choose. Like maybe have a kid, maybe don't. It's up to you. But now you've heard both sides.
I don't think people should be pressured. Like don't be pressured. But I think people think really negatively about themselves, especially those that are 30, like the generation below mine. What is it? I'm a millennial. I'm a millennial, so Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Like, there's a lot of Gen Z kids that would be great parents that are choosing not to be parents.
Definitely.
Anyway, so that being said, on Father's Month,
yeah, and I was going to ask you, Brett, because I asked Kate, like, you know, like watching the montage of them growing up, and then I was going to say, like, from after graduation weekend, was this like a sentimental? Were you feeling a little sentimental?
I wasn't.
Because it was a girl and he can't relate to women.
What the hell did I do to you this week?
Nothing. I'm being an asshole because it's funny.
That's a great comment from the mental health professional.
It is good. It's good.
It's a good bit. I wasn't sentimental until last night when he was dancing with Melissa. Then I was sentimental. And then, like, on the drive home, we were talking about, like, how quick it literally goes by.
Yeah.
I remember, like, dropping him off at daycare and looking at the menu for the day, and I used to like bother me all day if there was something on the menu he didn't like. I don't know who wasn't gonna like because he wasn't gonna eat it. That used to bother me, and now like
He eats
graduated.
food.
Now he's generating torque. He's got the coolest hair. He's
using
dancing
sea
with
salt
grandmas.
spray.
You raised a competent young man. You should feel very proud.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I do feel good. I feel good about that. And yeah, so yeah, I get the George Banks character, and he's using money as his conduit to
Complain. Yeah.
So I'm back on board. I do like it. And I think, you know what? Steve Martin was probably the best person for this role. He did a really good job with it.
I wouldn't have replaced. I can't think of someone who would have done a better job for sure.
Yeah, that's right.
He was the right guy for this movie.
I could also see this movie starring Michael Keaton.
Sure. It would be different, but I could see that too, for sure.
No.
I love
But then Michael Keaton would be, and Diane Keaton. I'm getting
Oh my God,
confused.
too many Keatons. We're
There's too many
Keatons.
And then you're like, which one was on pills again? Yeah, see?
See, I would believe that Michael Keaton would be on pills.
No, next time you watch this movie, you'll say, oh my God, he's
I really liked Nina. I really liked Nina, and I really liked Frank, and I really liked B.D. Wong, Frank's assistant.
I like this era of Diane Keaton, especially, is like my favorite. Diane Keaton's one of those actors who, like, when she's younger, she's not doing anything for me. Like she was in The Godfather, and I was like, meh.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, I'm like, what a charming woman. Like, this is like, she has full possession of herself. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you just feel the
she's
confidence.
a full person.
Yeah, she's just radiating it.
See, and that's what I got from all of her smiling, which Brent was kind of not on board with. Like, that's what I got. I don't think it's pills. I think she's just fully confident and knows who she is and where she's at in the world and knows her husband and is excited about her daughter getting married.
Do you guys feel like it's cool that we do a podcast and we're definitely 100% the only podcast to discuss whether Nina was on pills when they discuss this movie?
Nobody's doing it like us.
I don't know
we're
how
one
you
of the
can't
best
love this show.
podcasts that's ever been made. Truly.
It's you're not going to get Nina on pills on other shows.
Not
and
on
I want
Joe Rogan.
No, I want people that listen to multiple podcasts or that listen to this show to really. Kate was talking about how living your best years of your life, and you know that you're in the good times. You guys must realize you're in the good times now.
Yeah, you guys are in the good times right now.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to? The people listening?
Yeah, the
Anybody that
audience.
listens to the
This
show,
is the
yeah,
best days
like-
of their life.
Yeah, listening to the show.
Fair. Absolutely.
Because one day when the North American Friends Movie Club doesn't exist, you'll go, oh,
Man.
I wish a new episode
It
was
went
coming
so
out Thursday.
fast. 28 years just flew by in the blink of an eye.
28 years. Oh, that'd be so awesome. What if we did this for 28 more years?
Nothing's
What
stopping
if we
us.
what if we get grandkids on this podcast, you
Oh,
guys?
man.
Nothing's stopping us.
And what if we start like our children and their children, and then and like your relatives, and it becomes like a podcast empire. of, like-
Inherit the podcast.
yeah.
Then they have like a succession fight over who's going
Yes.
to
Mhm.
take it over. And someone goes, I'm the oldest boy.
Exactly. Oh. Anyway, do we have any other comments before we do the quiz?
I don't have any other comments.
I am
other
ready
than-
to be quizzed on Father of the Quiz.
Are you two ready for Father of the Bride 7?
Yes.
Yep. My 7 dads. Let's have it.
Okay. Number 1. What is their address? 24 Oak Street, 24 Park Drive, 24 Walnut Street, 24 Maple Drive. And we're going to start with Brent.
24 Park Drive.
Maple? There's maple in there?
Yep.
I'm
Nate
gonna
is
go the
correct.
Maple.
Nate's
Yes.
correct.
Yes.
24 Maple Drive.
I would like to also point out that Kate said you were correct before he locked in his answer.
That is.
I feel like the minute I said there's Maple one, I'd be like,
Yeah.
that's locking it in.
I'm just saying that's something to look at, to keep on the back burner.
Okay.
all right.
And so I also want to say that, in sincerity, Brent, I really love you, and you're one of my
Okay.
closest friends.
Love you too, one of my close friends.
Number 2. How old is Nina? Closest to wins. So you don't get options. You just have to guess. And then
I
whoever's
think
closest.
it was me first. I think
Nope.
she's.
No.
Didn't Brent start?
Yes, you're right. Sorry. Yes.
I think she's 22 years old.
Nina.
Oh, Nina. Okay, I'll say Nina is 42.
I would say Nina is, in that movie, she is 46.
Okay. And you both are the same distance incorrect. So she's 44. So I'm both giving you a point.
I think Kate gets the point then.
Okay.
I
I get
feel
the
like
point.
Kate gets the point then. Yeah.
You're okay.
Also would like to put on the back burner that in the first question, Kate said it was okay that she said he was correct, even though he didn't lock in. And this question, he said his answer and Kate didn't lock in.
Okay. So I will
Okay.
remember that moving forward. Thank you.
Yeah.
Number 3. How many strands of pearls does Nina wear at the wedding? Closest to wins.
3.
Just a simple double pearl.
Brent is correct. She wore 4 strands of pearls.
4 pearls.
Gone forever.
Yeah. See what I mean? See what I mean about being on pills?
Whew.
Stupidity.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Nate has 1, Kate has 1, Brent has 1. 4th question. What color of Jeep Cherokee does Nina drive? Hunter green, maroon, tan, black.
You know, green was the first color that came to mind. I'm going green.
I'm going tan.
It was a wooded paneled Jeep Cherokee in the color maroon.
Oh,
Kate.
really?
Yes.
Wow. I would have never
Very
guessed that.
91. Very 1991.
Ooh.
Wood paneling.
Mm.
Question number 5. How many insurrectionists were arrested and charged with crime for their part in the January 6th attack on the United States Capitol building? Closest to wins.
The best show. Best show.
Best show.
Nate's turn? No, my turn.
I think it. Yeah.
Who
it's
went
your turn.
first? Who went first?
Brent
Brent?
went first.
Yeah. So your turn, Brent.
Okay. How many insurrectionists were arrested? I'm going to say.
Can't wait to hear you how
I
off
know.
you are.
I know. I'm. Something's telling me it's lower than I think. I'm going to say 7.
Okay.
Oh, it's 125 people at least.
What is your locked in answer?
125 people.
The correct answer is 1,575.
I think.
So Nate got that one correct.
Why? I don't know what insurrectionist means, I guess.
No, just
All
the
right.
people that stormed the Capitol. There were
Yeah, I thought-
1,575 of them that were arrested.
That's a lot of parties.
I
A lot
didn't
of
think they did.
Americans.
Yeah, I didn't think they did a lot of arresting. I think they just did a lot of shouting.
Yeah. Turns out.
Man, I got to work on. That's something I have to work on, is my guessing numbers.
So Nate has 2, Kate has 2, Brent has 1. We've got 2 questions left.
Okay.
What is Steve Martin's character name? George Douglas Banks, George Christopher Banks, George Stanley Banks, George Wilfred Banks. Wilfred Banks.
What was the first one?
Douglas Banks.
Yeah, I'm going Douglas Banks.
I'm going Stanley Banks.
Brent is correct.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
right.
Stanley.
Gone forever.
So we are
Tied up.
We're tied
Yeah.
3 ways.
We're all tied up. One left to go.
How many episodes was B.D. Wong on SVU Law and Order?
Oh,
Closest 2 wins.
no.
How many episodes was B.D. Wong on Law? How many episodes of Law and Order SVU was B.D. Wong on?
On our SVU plus BD Wong. Okay.
It's my guess.
Let's.
No,
I
yeah.
cannot wait to hear what the
No,
number that
this-
comes out of your mouth is.
This is going to be close. I got to tighten it up. I'm going with 226.
Woo!
226?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to say he was on 130 episodes of SVU.
Okay, so we have a winner.
Yeah.
It's Nate. But I think Brent should be proud. The answer was 143. So Brent, I think, was not. You shouldn't be embarrassed, Brent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that was a good show for you. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was thinking like 22 episodes a season, 10 seasons. He was probably on more than that, so I played it conservative.
Yeah.
But
See,
that's
and
not bad.
here's how it played out in my mind. I was like, I bet he's like the pathologist in the hospital, and so he only shows up like every 2 episodes. Or like 2 out of every 3. That was in my mind. That's what the math I was doing.
You know you're in for a good time when a BD Wong appearance is made.
Oh, he's the psychologist. He's like the criminal psychologist on SVU. He's awesome.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Nate. Here we go. N
And
A T
T
E exclamation point.
Exclamation point.
Underline.
Underline.
good job.
Woo. Well, I give that quiz a 10 out of 10. Would you like to, or I give it a gold medal. That's actually what I do. I give it a gold medal. And so that one's off the table. Are there any other medals you guys would like to award?
I want to give out the silver.
I'm going to give out the bronze.
I'm giving my bronze to Steve Martin. I thought he did a great job of playing kind of a one-note dad, but with some growth. So he gets my bronze.
I'm also giving Steve Martin my bronze because I didn't realize that he was using money as his way of being sad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you
Bronze.
might as well get the bread, get the mustard, get the cheese, because that's a turkey sandwich. I'm giving it to Steve.
Nice.
Yeah, he was great. He's like I said, Kate, I started this show Steve Martin's Suspicious Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I think the only time I really liked him was when he was on 30 Rock. And even then I was like, meh, because I love 30 Rock, so I love him, I guess. But then, we see Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and I said, okay. And then we see a jerk, and I go, okay. And then we see a father, and I say, maybe I'm a Steve Martin guy. Bronze medal.
All right. Silver. I'm giving my silver to Diane Keaton, who I just love so much. And I like her and everything. And I think she was so lovely and middle-aged and so demure and proper and happy for her daughter. And she gets my silver.
My silver medal goes to Kieran Culkin, played Maddie Banks. Just a really good child actor.
Mhm.
Well spoken, got to drive his car, got to drive cars around, no permanent damage from his dad ignoring him. Enjoyable little boy in the movie. And he was also rumored to be the main focus of Father of the Bride Part 3. He was going to play a gay man to get married, and Steve Martin was struggling with his sexuality.
Oh, but they didn't make it?
They didn't, I don't think. Not that I know
They
of.
should.
Yeah.
I'm giving my silver to Diane Keaton as well. I think, Kate, you've said it perfectly. She's very charming. Although I did like Kieran Culkin too. He was great in this.
For sure.
she is just like, she has the middle-aged women have the best energy on earth when they like have accepted who they are and like, and have like settled into life. They just have this like easy breezy energy that she embodies so perfectly. Like she's loving life. She's killing it. This is the best days of her life. She's getting ready for retirement. She's probably doing Pilates. She's a champ. Diane Keaton.
My gold medal goes to the guy who steals the whole dang movie, Martin Short as Franck. He's just I just love him. And he's so annoying. And like, I can't tell what he's saying. And you have to put subtitles on. And I love it. And I love that Nina and Annie totally always understand him. And George Banks never understands him. I think it's very fun. So gold medal.
My gold medal also goes to Martin Short for playing Franck. Stole the show, stole the movie. Hilarious. Favorite part was when he's chasing the chef and he's saying honk, honk. Very funny. Can't make him out, but Nina, that's a good bit though, that Nina and the daughter can make him out. Gold medal.
Yeah, that's another turkey sandwich for the three of us. We're eating well tonight. It's obviously Martin Short.
Look at us.
Gold medal.
Well, why don't we give this movie some ratings? Rank it up. Rate it
Let's
up.
rank it up. Rate it up.
Ronk?
Ronk it up.
Ronk. What do you guys ronk this movie? The script for this movie. What do you ronk the script for this movie?
It's a tight little baby with some pretty good jokes. It's not a 10 for me. I enjoy this movie. I think you can drop into it at any time and kind of enjoy where you're at in the movie. I'm going to give it a 9.
Yeah, it's a tight little baby. That's correct.
Sure.
I don't want to give it a 9, but I can't think of why I'm going to dock it another point.
You don't have to have a reason.
Yeah, I do. No, I'm giving it a 9. It's a good little script.
Nice. Well, one thing you need to know about this movie, and especially the script, it's a tight little baby. Yep. I wouldn't have liked this movie nearly as much without the narration. I think choosing the narration was such a smart idea. And also, I'm just totally susceptible to narration in movies. Nobody does it. People think it's like corny or something, but I fucking love that shit. Have like Guy Ritchie being like, oh, what did I think about that? That's good narration. I'm going to give it a 9 too. 999. The art direction for this movie, the sets, the props, the costumes, the 1991 houses. We got this house in Planes and Trains and Automobiles. We got this house in Home Alone. This is the house of the 90s.
90s house. I loved it. I like this 90s. This 90s feels safe to me. And I mean, that is how women dressed. Like, remember the headbands with the hair pulled back and tucked under, and I liked that.
Kate, we lost you.
Yeah, you got too excited.
I did. I hit it. This is real 90s because women would wear skirt suits, and George Banks's suit is ill-fitting, which is also very 1990s. The sneakers were 100% what the 90s sneakers were like. I'm giving it a 10.
I don't like rich people aesthetic. I don't like his little sweater with his tie and his hat and his car. I don't think a 22-year-old is wearing what that lady is wearing in the movie. I don't like the look of it, and I give it an 8.
Nothing special, nothing bad. It's a real, but it is very nostalgic feeling for me. You know, this is I grew up, this is what TVs and movies looked like. And the house looks wonderful during the wedding.
It's such a beautiful tent.
Yeah, that tent.
Inside of the tent.
That's a good tent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I also really liked the decision where they're like, we're not going to show the fucking wedding. for just going straight to
Yes,
the
love
party. I'm like,
that.
that was such a good idea.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was.
We
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
it. I bet they
'Cause I
cut
don't
it
need
out.
that.
I bet they
Yeah,
filmed
'cause
it and cut it out.
It just is like, what a waste of money if you're going to like fill a church and like set up all these things to see two people kiss. Like, we got it. I can do it in my mind. I just did it.
Yep.
I just did it. I saw it in my mind's eye.
The music in this movie, they play My Girl twice. That's a good
Mhm.
song. What did you guys think of the music in this movie?
It's a very 90s movie music, so I'm going to give it an 8.
My Girl's a banger. You can't pretend.
I know. When they
I'm
played
so
it
tired of
twice.
that movie though, or that song.
And Chapel of Love. If they
I
had
love
played
that
Denny,
song.
if they had played Denny Kiss Me by the Crystals,
Oh, I do love that song.
but do I want 9?
I'm with Kate. I'm going 8. It was good. My Girl, you know, good song. But it was, other than that, it was pretty corny. I'll probably just reuse some music from one of the other 90s movies that we did.
Perfect.
This is a romantic comedy. It's a romantic comedy. I didn't think it was that funny, but I found it pretty romantic. Those crazy kids, you know, they love each other. You could tell they love each other. That was pretty
Aw.
romantic.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just go 8. I'm going 8.
I like this a lot. And I don't know what other genre you would put it in. I thought it is funny, but not I don't know. I want to give it a 9.
Romantic comedy, and the only thing that's funny about it is we can't make out Martin Short. I not romantic at all. 7.
And this month is about dads. No, there's no animosity in my voice. It's just a month about dads.
Yep.
Fathers.
Right. That's right.
What do you guys rate this as far as the dad scale?
This is real dads. This
It's
is
in the mind of a father.
this is a dad. This gets a 10 from me.
Yeah, it's a 10.
Yeah, this gets a 10. This is
Yeah.
ultimate dad movie. I mean,
Come
come on.
it's pure dad. It's meant
The
for
word father
dads. It's
is in the title.
we're going straight after the dad audience.
Mhm.
And thank you to my friend Tabs for this spreadsheet.
Yes.
This movie gets a 44, straight on the nose.
Ooh.
44, no decimal.
Good for it.
A good showing for Father of the Bride and Nancy Myers. This is a Sunday afternoon movie. That's how I would
Yep.
put it. Sure, you missed the first 15 minutes. You're fine. You can fall asleep. It's good. 44.
This is our first 44. This is our first just plain old 44.
Mhm.
So congratulations to it.
So congratulations, Father of the Bride. And now we have to pick the audience choice for next week.
All right. Audience choice. We got some good ones. Are we ready to hear the options?
Yep.
Let me get my sheet of paper.
All right. We got Mr. Mom, Royal Tenenbaums, My Father the Hero, Field of Dreams, Big Fish, Jack Frost, Tenant Bo's Afraid, Parasite, the last Die Hard movie, The Patriot, Empire Strikes Back, Mrs. Doubtfire, a goofy movie. I shouldn't say it that way. A goofy movie. The Mitchells versus the Machines, Raising Arizona, Coco, Adam's Family Values, Shawshank, Mystic River. And that's it.
All right. Where do you guys go?
Okay, I'm going to name my 3. Adam's Family Values, Mrs. Doubtfire, The Mitchells versus the Machines. They're my 3.
The ones I picked are Royal Tenenbaums, Big Fish, and Mitchell's versus Machines.
We've got a tie because I picked Royal Tenenbaums, Big Fish, and The Patriot. 3-way tie.
Ray requested Mitchell's. I would love to do Ray's movie.
Yeah, me too.
Well, we'll do Mitchell's versus the Machine.
It has your boy.
Danny McBride.
Love him. I like this movie. I've seen it before. It's good. Have you guys seen it?
I haven't.
I have not.
It's good.
And I think I'll ask Ray to be on the show. And I bet he will.
Aw.
And that
We did it, folks. We did it.
we did it. We're watching the Mitchells versus the Machine next week. We're signing Ray up to be on the episode, even though he's finding out about it right now.
Uh-huh.
So get ready, big guy.
You're on.
Get ready, friend.
Get ready, sweet baby Ray.
Tight little baby.
Tight
Little baby. That's what we're doing next week. That means all that's left to do is say goodnight, Kate.
A good night, Kate.
Oh, good night, Kate.
How about we put our phones down and make unobstructed family eye contact? Starting now. See, this is good right here. This is natural.
Every family has its challenges. For my family, our greatest challenge, probably the robot apocalypse. It's up to us to save the world. Mitchell's engaged.
Hold on a second.
What's a Furby?
Why would someone build that?
We have the best legs for any podcast.
We really do.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
6 of the finest legs in podcasting by far.
Yeah.
Now it
Easily.
stops at the waist. And
Yeah. Let's keep the camera tilted down.
Yeah.
Tilt it down.